Hi there! Today's read aloud is going to be over Olivia Claus. In this story, we are going to be focusing and really paying attention to the beginning, middle, end, the plot, the different events that happen in the story, just like we talked about earlier. And we're also going to be talking about and focusing on realistic fiction. So at the end, we're going to talk about how is this book, Olivia Claus, a realistic fiction. All right? So that's what we're going to be focusing on today for this book. And right now I want to take a moment and use the title Olivia Claus and the cover to make a prediction if you haven't already heard this story. And if you've already heard the story, then what can you do? You can retell the story in your head. Okay? If you need a moment, go ahead and pause the video, but if you're good, give a thumbs up and let's move on. Olivia Claus. It was the day before Christmas. I want a robot, Ian told Olivia. But you have a robot, Olivia reminded him. But my robot wants a robot, Ian explained. What do you want from Santa? Olivia thought. I wish I knew. I have so many toys already. What do I need? What do I need? Ian and Olivia went to her room to look in her toy box. Do you need puppets? Ian asked Olivia. Nope, I've got them already. Ballet shoes, he continued. But Olivia already had those in her toy box too. Something for Matilda? Ian suggested. Matilda's perfect just the way she is, said Olivia proudly. She gazed lovingly over at her bed where her stuffed monkey Matilda always slept. And Matilda was not there. Where's Matilda? Olivia shrieked. Look at her. She is very concerned. Olivia rushed downstairs. Her mother was on the phone, but all Olivia could think about was Matilda. Mom, have you seen Matilda? Olivia asked. No, said her mother. Olivia's father was also missing something. Has anyone seen my other snowflake sock? He asked everyone. No, have you seen Matilda? Olivia asked him, but he had not. Maybe Santa could bring you a new Matilda, Ian asked. I want my old Matilda, Olivia said sadly. But new is better, said Ian. Olivia didn't agree. Grandma gave me Matilda when I was little, she explained. I've had her my whole life. There's all the book. I'll help you look for her, Ian offered. They looked in the closet. No Matilda. They looked behind the television. No Matilda. They looked under the couch cushions. No Matilda. They even looked under the refrigerator. Matilda's not here, but I found an orange crayon and a teacup from my tea set, Olivia said. That was Matilda's favorite cup, she said, sighing. And those snowflake socks were my favorite, Olivia's father said. I think there must be somewhere in the space where all the missing things go. He held up the Christmas stockings. Ready to hang these up? Olivia's family finished hanging the stockings and looked around for Olivia. Olivia, where are you? They called. Here we are, Olivia said. She had dressed up Perry and Edwin as Santa and reindeer. Where's the camera? That one's for the photo album, her father said. It's a cute picture. It was time to put out treats for Santa. Here are the cookies, Ian announced. Everyone puts out cookies, Olivia said. Santa will be tired of them by the time he gets to our house. Let's think of something else. How could anyone get tired of cookies? Ian wondered aloud. But Olivia had a whole new idea for Santa's menu. Cheese, crackers, and green olives. And zucchini for the reindeer, of course, Olivia explained. Before bed, everyone played the piano and sang together. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Olivia loved singing with her family, but later she couldn't fall asleep. Christmas just wasn't the same without Matilda. In the morning, Olivia's parents called upstairs, "Merry Christmas! Christmas!" Olivia and Ian yelled as they rushed downstairs. "Woohoo, it's Christmas," Ian called. "Merry Christmas," they both yelled. Ian and Olivia opened the presents in their stockings. Ian got a puzzle. "Did Santa bring everything you wanted, Olivia?" her mother asked. "Yes, everything except Matilda," Olivia sighed. "This puzzle was tough, but I'm almost done," Ian said. "Wait, nobody move. Missing piece. How am I going to finish it?" "If I were Santa Claus, I'd try to return all the lost things to the people who lost them," Olivia said. She's really missing Matilda, her stuffed monkey. So let's just pause for a moment. Is your prediction coming true? If so, give thumbs up, and if you need more time, that's okay. We're going to keep reading. "Okay, reindeer, we're off to return lost toys," Olivia cried. She reached into her bag of lost toys and tossed each one down to its owner. "Hey, I left this at the beach," said one girl happily as she caught her lost beach ball. "Wow, I never thought I'd see that again," said another as he caught his lost camera. "You're back," said a third as he caught his little lost toy alien as it parachuted down. "Thank you, Olivia Claus, for giving us back all of our lost toys," they called up to Olivia. "Ho, ho, ho, and a Merry Christmas to all," Olivia called back. Do you think this is really happening in this book, or do you think maybe it's her imagination? After Olivia finished imagining herself as Olivia Claus, she had an idea. She found some cardboard. She traced, she colored, she snipped, she wrapped. "I hope Ian likes this," she said. She gave it to Ian. "Just a little something I made for you." "The last puzzle piece," Ian exclaimed. "Thank you, thank you. I wish I could make you a new Matilda," he said. Suddenly, Olivia noticed Perry moving around behind the couch. "What's back there?" Olivia wondered. She crawled behind and... what is this? The missing puzzle piece and the snowflake sock. "Matilda," Olivia cried, "I found the place where all our missing things go. Now this is what I call Christmas." "Look, dear, Olivia found my sock," Olivia's father told her mother. "And that's not all. Hey, Ian, look." Olivia handed Ian his puzzle piece. "Thanks," Ian said and smiled, "but I like the one you made better." That night, Olivia's father told her a bedtime story. "And that's why reindeer have tea parties and little girls have antlers," he finished. "Are you sure?" Olivia asked. "Not really," her father said, laughing. "I suppose you want another story?" he asked. Olivia felt like she had already everything she needed. "Nope, I think that's the exact story I want to go to sleep with." She snuggled close to Matilda. All through the house, it was time to say good night. "Merry Christmas, Dad." "Merry Christmas, Mom," said Olivia. "Merry Christmas, sweetie," said her mother. "Merry Christmas, Olivia," said her father. "Merry Christmas, Ian," Olivia said. "Merry Christmas, Olivia," Ian said back. "Merry Christmas, William," Olivia said. William giggled. And if you're wondering who William is, that's the littlest brother. Okay, I hope you enjoyed this holiday book, Olivia Claus. So, let's take a moment and think, why is this story fiction? Go ahead and take a moment to think about it. If you need more time, pause the video. But let's start sharing our answers. So if you're at school, maybe the teacher can call on a couple of you, and if you're at home, maybe you can share your answer with a a family member, an adult, sibling, stuffed animal. Okay? And my thinking of why this story is fiction is, now, do pigs really talk and dress up like this and live in a house and have stuffed monkeys like this? No, this is made up. That is the biggest reason why this story is fiction, because pigs do not dress up and talk and walk on their back legs like that, do they? Doesn't happen. All right, so the next thing we're going to do on the next slide, I'm going to have a reading response question, and with a partner, if you're at school, and if you're at home, you're going to be talking with an adult, sibling, or stuffed animal on the beginning, middle, and end of the story. All right, I hope you enjoyed today's holiday story.